Today's video is gonna be a little bit different because actually my day's pretty much over. I've already planted close to 30 acres of peanuts. Had a pretty good day for the first day of planting peanuts. You know, you always got those little kinks you gotta work out and all that stuff. But as a whole, pretty good day. So if you haven't done it already, please like, subscribe, comment. Helps out so much. Let's get the video started. Although it's already happened, we're gonna rewind time and start today from the beginning. All right, let's get started. Hey everybody, I am planting peanuts in a field that has never had peanuts before that I know of. It probably has 30, 40 years ago, but this is a new ground field. It's really small, it's like 18 acres. We filmed a lot this morning, but then I realized that the old trusty GoPro didn't pick up any audio. So now you see this little thing, got my wireless mic. So this is everything we filmed earlier, but it didn't pick up any sound.
All right guys, here we are. We just got to the field, setting the planter down for the first time. We got Keefy running the camera. He's walking by the planter, just in the top link. Oh look, cool, he found a golf ball. Here he is. He throws it at me. If that hit me in the head, it could have been terrible, but thankfully it didn't. Here's me yelling at him, saying that's just immature. But here we are, Kyle and I, we're searching for the peanut seed, make sure we're not too deep or too shallow. And then we decide to plant the golf ball. So we probably have more than one golf ball there now if we went back to that field. Here we are, just in the depth. We started off a little too deep. Here we are now in the cab. We've got Keefy, he's trying to get the Seed Sense 2020, all that dialed in.
We did a lot of upgrades to our planter this year. We got a new opening disc, we got new tires, we've got a bunch of new seed tubes, brand new Norseman gauge arms. We broke everything down. We used to have double packing gauge arms, or not packing, double gauge wheels, but now we have singles. We also have the Precision Planting Seed Sense 2020. Been kind of getting all the kinks and all that worked out, everything. It's a lot of numbers to put in to get the 6-row planter, which is a twin row. So you've got a 12-row planter, but it's an 18-foot toolbar. So it's just a lot of numbers to put in to make everything talk correctly to each other, if that makes sense. So finally got all that worked out. It's so nice. Hop in the cab, check it out. So there it is. Some of these numbers I've still got to adjust, but you remember in years past I'd have my old 2 cricket boxes here with duct tape and the alarms going off, and just really contemplating jumping out of the tractor because you're so tired of hearing the little audible meh. So thankfully won't have to deal with that this year. And we're off. Audio check, audio check. Gonna go ahead and apologize in advance if now it's way too loud. I know when I watch a video and the audio is just way too loud, it's very annoying, so apologize so much. And as I'm talking, I notice that I've got a root or something stuck, probably one of these opening discs. It's cutting a pretty good trench. Oh Lord, peanut seed everywhere. Yeah. Oh man. Oh goodness. So that row, it's not going to look too great. Caught a root. That's the only downfall of planting new ground, is we got most of the roots, but we didn't get all the roots. Get out of here. I got 8 acres planted. About the most I can go is maybe like 9. Getting pretty close to running out of seed, so I'm going to go ahead and head to the seed tender and get it filled up. There's the old crust buster seed tender. She's got 4 tons of peanut seed in it. It can maybe hold 5, but 4 is about maxed out, really. See if I can get my distance the first try. It's been a year. Should be pretty close. No. Yeah, I'm way too far. Too far back. Let's try that. Pretty low. I always have anxiety when you open your hoppers, just fearing that one's like slam full of seed and you're like, oh my goodness, what has happened? That's why it's so nice to have those monitors. Just the peace of mind to know everything's planting. Got a shiny new spout this year, whatever you want to call it. Camera swap. You know, guys, now would be a good time for a quick commercial. Weird. Oh, world. I don't know what's going on with this motor. The heck? Oh my goodness, that took forever. I don't know what we got going on with the seed tender. We had it tuned up, ready to roll. We got a new belt on it this year, the new rollers, bearings and all that, but like the motor's halfway working, worked good for the first 6 hoppers and then just started acting stupid. Now we add a little cocaine, just kidding, seed talc. This helps them travel down the seed tube easy, lubricates your plates. Say hello to my little friend, Scarface. You know, I've actually never seen Scarface all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces. Years ago, we used to always put, I think it was called like Prevail, I think. It was like a gray powder on the seed. I don't know why we got away from that, but like when I was a kid, I was always the seed boy. Never got to plant or anything like that, but yeah, I remember we'd always came in a little white bucket. It's called Prevail. It's like a gray powder. This has always been kind of satisfying. Done with that. Whew. All right, she is ready to roll. She's loaded down. Like I said, that should take me around maybe 10 acres max. I'm not sure. It's first day back planting. Yeah, it's getting hot. Chance of rain tomorrow, so let's get them in the ground. Spray on. Okay, back to rolling. We are at a total of 9.41 acres planted so far. We've only got maybe like 6 acres left. This is by far the smallest field that we've got, but hopefully it'll produce pretty well. Behind the planter, we're spraying 3 different types of chemicals. We're spraying Prowl, which is a herbicide to control all of our grass. We've got Valor, another herbicide, which will control pigweeds. Great product. We've been using Valor for forever. I feel like I don't ever remember a time when we didn't use Valor. And then we've using Grounded, which is like a surfactant. It helps all the herbicides stay in the dirt, doesn't wash away, kind of stays where it's supposed to be, and it stays grounded. No pun intended. Got my monitor set pretty good. We're putting out about 98,000 seeds per acre. My monitor is only showing 92, so I forgot to figure that out. But the good ride is at 100%. That's where you want it. That tells you how your seed to soil contact, I think they call it. Maybe not. We are wide open can be. Jeff, he is out for the next 2 days, so he's usually the one that runs the strip till. Well, he had some personal issues he had to go take care of. Nothing major, but just, well, I'll tell you, he had a severely ingrown toenail that he's been battling. Jeff likes to go barefoot a lot on the weekends, run around the yard, you know, with his kids playing. And we've been telling him, Jeff, you know, you got to put on some Crocs. You got to do something. You can't be running around barefoot all the time. And sure enough, stepped on a pine cone that aggravated one of his toenails. So he's going to get all that taken care of. So we're a man down. So Keefe's kind of having to pull triple duty. He's having to strip till, turn around, plant the cotton, and then turn around and spray the cotton. I'm planting peanuts. We got Kyle cultivating in front of me, smoothing everything out. So yeah, we're maxed out for the next 2 days.
So y'all, we running this here thingamajigger, strip till. Been bad busy past couple days. Yesterday I strip tilled, then I planted what I strip tilled, and this morning I sprayed what I planted. And today we strip till. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, so I ain't worried about planting today. Just because. Anyway, I gotta get out and move some pivots. Yeah, gotta get this pivot out of the way. Gotta move this one to that side. One way down there, about a half a mile away. I gotta move it to that side, so I can strip till under it. Make sure ain't no wasps. God, I hate them things. Oh heck, power's already on. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to be spotted thunderstorms this afternoon, but tomorrow big stuff's coming. Trying to get strip tilling done, and as soon as we get the strip till, probably plant. But what we're doing, we're spraying behind the planter with the big sprayer, and I don't want to run the risk of planting and then come a big rain and not be able to spray behind it. Then we end up having lots of weeds. This actual field I'm in right now, that happened to us last year, and it was a boogered up mess. Well, maybe it's strong. I think she's walking. Yeah, she's walking. Alright, I'm gonna get back after her.
And what a scam bottled water is. You know, let's bottle something that's just natural, comes from the earth. We have a surplus of it, that's debatable. And then let's charge people for it. And yet we're the dumb ones that just keep buying 24-pack, 30-pack. Every time we go to Dollar General, every time we go to Walmart. Let's get out and check our seed. So we started out today, we were way too deep, shallowed up, and then Casey, he is one of the crop consultants, helps us out. He came by, looked, and he said, I don't know, I think you're too shallow now. So we went around 1.5 inches deep, so we dropped it even more now. So I think we're pretty close, but let's check it out. There it is. That's looking more like it. There it is. And a lot of people ask me, hey, what is a peanut seed? What does it look like? It looks just like a peanut. It's nothing special. What you eat is what we plant. Take it out of the shell, put a little treatment on it, stick it in the dirt, she'll come right up. Okay, boys and girls, we have got this field knocked out. It was 14.3 acres, so a little less than what I thought. So now I'm gonna fill up seed, move to another field we've got, which is we got 2 dry land fields, each 30 acres. Gonna knock all those out, then we'll get into our bigger fields. We got a 160 acre field. We've got a 140 acre field. We got a 105 acre field. I think that's it. I feel like I'm missing one, but either way, irrelevant. We've got a lot of peanuts to plant, but everything goes smooth. We should be able to knock it out in about a month. Here we are. There goes Keefy moving my seed tender for me, and there's Kyle moving my water tank for me. Just a bunch of swell guys, I tell you what. And we're rolling yet again. I've already got 3.32 acres planted. This field actually has cows on it throughout the whole year, really. Our buddy Brad, shout out to B-Rad. He has cows. They graze all year long, and he takes them off kind of right before we start getting all the land ready, break it, all that good stuff. So hopefully all those cow patties around provides a little more nitrogen and gives us a yield bump. Got Kyle back. He's running the cultivator. He's away over there. You see him? He's got about 20 acres or so on me. There's no way I'll ever catch him. He's able to run a lot faster than I am. Just hit that rock out of nowhere, planting, everything's looking good, and then all of a sudden, look back, the rock shining. Thankfully, nothing messed up on the planter. Everything looks good. Dodged a bullet, but weird. Never known a rock to be in this field. Got a lot of fields that have rocks in them. This definitely isn't one. So, about to finish this field up. I got about another 10 acres or so. That'll finish her up. All right, just pull it up here, going to, let's go this way. You can see me a little better there. There you go. So, got my seed loaded up. She'll be ready to roll tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead, call it quits. I gotta run back up to the barn. Gotta get an irrigation going on some cotton that we planted Saturday. Water it around for the second time. I've got a rain coming in maybe tomorrow, so it's always like, should I put more water on the cotton? We need to water it to get it up. If we do miss the rain, then I'll be kicking myself saying, really should have watered that cotton. So, guess I'm just gonna water the cotton. Come along with me. Headed to the well, the connection road well we call it, to get the water going. And anytime I'm filming myself as I'm driving, I'm always a little bit paranoid. Somebody sees me and they're like, what is he doing? Is that guy filming himself while driving? Is that safe? Should probably put on my seatbelt. There's Keefy. All right, everybody, well, the sun is going down. We've got a beautiful sunset there in the distance with the oak trees. Looks great. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching until the end. I appreciate it. Don't want to get soaking wet. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you're one of the few that watch until the end, sure do appreciate it. Jesus loves you guys. Keep it in the field rows. See ya. Bye.